Okay, the cost of living between Denver, Colorado and Tulsa, Oklahoma. So this is going to be a basic scenario, and I'm going to give you the cost of living based on Forbes Advisor's website, how it breaks it down. So I think this will be interesting for you to see. I'm Rodney Dixon, your Tulsa, Oklahoma real estate agent. Are you looking at relocating to Tulsa, Oklahoma? Let's connect. You know, I just love helping people. 26 years in this real estate business, helping hundreds of people just like you move to the Tulsa, Oklahoma area. All of my contact information will be down below, so check it out. I'm happy to help. Okay, also keep in mind, if you want to know like the top 15 things to do in Tulsa, Oklahoma, especially if you're relocating or even just visiting, I will have a link down in the description of a video that I did that just shows the top rated places around the Tulsa area that you would absolutely love. Just look at me as your real estate agent with feet on the ground, getting any and all answers so that you can make the important decisions that you need to make moving to Tulsa, Oklahoma. Okay, are you ready? Let's get into this. If you make $100,000 in Denver, Colorado, just a nice round number to kind of do the math, well, and you're moving to Tulsa, Oklahoma, how much do you need to make to maintain your same standard of living? All right, as you can see here, the calculation's been done, $79,000. So if you make $100,000 in Denver, you only need to make about $79,000 in Tulsa, Oklahoma to maintain your standard of living. All right, that's about a $20,000 difference. That's a significant difference in a year. Transportation tends to be about 17% lower in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Homes tend to cost about 43% lower in Tulsa, Oklahoma, which is huge. The cost of living in Tulsa is basically right at about 26% less. Utilities tend to cost 13% higher, which is kind of interesting. Okay, housing costs. If you have a $650,000 house there in Denver, Colorado, you would be looking at a similar comparative home would be about $356,000 here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. That is significant. That is huge. So, wow, that's good to know, right? Apartment rent, if you're having to rent there in Denver, you're looking at about $1,890 on average for a one bedroom, about 1,000 square feet. You could rent in Tulsa for about $1,140 per square foot. It's a big difference there as well. Total energy, if it's $145 there, it'd be $181 here, which is interesting. That's an uptick of about 20%. Phone bill. Now they factor these phone bills like home phone with all the other things, internet, all this other stuff bundled in. They're saying if your phone bill is $194 there, it'd be about the same here. It'd be about $193 here. So that's not a big deal. Denver, Colorado, if you're paying $367 in fuel there, expect to pay about $312 here. That's a pretty good drop, about 17%. Doctor visit. If you pay about $116 there, you're going to pay about $108 here. Dentist, $126 there would bring you about would cost you about $105 here. Optometrist, if you're paying about $121 there, you'd be paying about $115 here. Prescription drugs, so if you're on meds and you're paying about $447 there, just expect you're probably going to be paying about $465 here. Then they even break it down, ibuprofen, $10.80 there, it'd be about $10.36 here, so not a big difference here. Whole milk there, $474, be $456 here. Bread, $443 there, it'd be $368 here. That's a little bit of a difference. Coffee, $672 there, it'd be $568 here. Little bit of a difference. Shampoo, about the same. So that's basically just your basic breakdown, cost of living between Tulsa, Oklahoma and Denver, Colorado. Hey, if you like these kind of videos, would you do me a favor? Click that like button. It just says, hey, you're doing a pretty good job, Rodney. And then hit that subscribe button and that bell notification button. That way you don't miss any new videos that I put out. And it's a great way to stay in touch with me. So again, I've got your back here if you're moving to Tulsa, Oklahoma.